In the summer, my family likes to sit around a campfire and roast marshmallows. One of my favorite things about roasting marshmallows is putting it in between chocolate and graham crackers. This is known as a s'more, which probably most of you know, but it's one of my favorite things even though it gets really messy. However, nowadays, it's almost impossible to take time and go roast a marshmallow until it burns and you have to give it to your little brother so you can make a new one.
Hey!
Anyways, I'm going to show you how to make s'more dip. Today, my assistant is my little brother, Trent. Say hi. First, you'll need a plate of any size. This is for your graham crackers in the end. Next is an 8x8 pan. If you don't have this exact size, you can alter the amount of ingredients you use to make it work. Next, you'll need 2 large milk chocolate bars. I'm using Hershey because this is one of my favorite chocolates and there's enough chocolate in both of these bars to fill the whole pan. But you can really use any brand and any type of chocolate you'd like.
Then you'll need graham crackers. It doesn't matter what brand you use, but we'll be using Honey Maid today.
Unlike normal s'mores, you'll be needing cookie dough. This is gonna go at the bottom of the pan, and it doesn't really matter what kind of cookie dough you get, but I'm using chocolate chip, and this is probably best for it because it really blends in with the whole s'more flavor.
You'll also need mini marshmallows.
The reason we're using mini marshmallows is because the large ones are too big to reach the rest of the dip. But it really doesn't matter what brand you use or what size, as long as you can reach the rest of the dip and you're okay with that. Like I said earlier, there's no exact measurements for this recipe, so there's no need for a measuring cup, tablespoon, or anything of this sort. So now let's get started. Before we prepare the dip, make sure to preheat the oven to 350. The first layer is cookie dough. You're going to lay this evenly spread out on the bottom of the pan.
Make sure there's no lumps.
And you want to make sure that it comes at least ½ an inch above the pan.
This is what your first layer should look like.
Now let's move on to the chocolate layer. We each take a chocolate bar and go ahead and open your chocolate. Once you open it, try to estimate how much chocolate you'll need for your pan. It depends on what size there is. You need to break apart the chocolate into even little slices and place it down on the cookie dough like so. And you just keep doing this until it's full of chocolate.
Last layer will be marshmallows.
Go ahead and pour in the marshmallows until it fills the very top of the pan. You want to make sure that you can't see any of the chocolate or the cookie dough. Now that the s'more dip is in the oven, we're going to put it on a timer for 5 minutes. When this 5 minutes is up, keep checking on it because it's not done, but the marshmallows are almost to a golden brown. When the marshmallows are to a golden brown, you're going to take them out and let them cool, and this is when we'll start the graham crackers. A tip for cooking s'more dip is to make sure that you check it every few minutes because it will burn very fast.
While it's cooling, we're going to put the graham crackers on a plate.
Make sure you have enough graham crackers for the amount of people that are there. Each person might want at least 2 to 3 crackers.
Rock, paper, scissors, whoever gets to taste it.
Okay. Rock, paper, scissors, 1, 2, 3, shoot! Rock, paper, scissors, 1, 2, 3, shoot! Okay. Is it good?
Yeah, these are really good.
So as you can see with my brother, he's a really picky eater and he loves this thing. So it's really good. I encourage you all to make it and I hope y'all do. And you can use my video as instructions. And it's a way simpler way to make s'mores rather than sitting at a fire and roasting a marshmallow. And it's the same chocolatey marshmallowy goodness.